Hey guys, it's Magic Girl here today, and today I'm going to be showing you a very cool trick that I like to call, which it's been done many times before that I've actually learned from YouTube. It's called 8 of a kind. That's what I call it. It might be a stupid name. You guys can give me suggestions of names. But now I'm just going to show you how to do the card trick, and then I will go step by step of how to do the card trick. But, and you can do this, you don't have to. I took out the jokers, the 2 jokers that were in my deck. You don't have to, you can leave them in, but I take them out. I don't know why, I'd rather not have jokers in my pile. It makes it easier. And you'll find out why I call this 8 of a kind after you see the trick. So what I have is a fully shuffled deck of cards, okay? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a random number 1 through 10. Let's just go with 10, okay, since it's the highest number. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put that down right there. But make sure you guys can see that. Put it right here. Okay. Alright. I'll put it right here so you guys. Alright. So. Right. Wrong way. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these cards in a pile. And what I want you to do is just to tell me when to stop. Okay. So let's say I don't have anybody here with me. Let's say this is stop. So I put this card down. I make sure this goes in the pile, and I put this down right here. Now I need you to pick a pile. Let's say you pick this pile. What I'm going to do is I'm going to flip over the top card. Whatever that card is how many I'm going to take away from this pile. And it is an 8. Keep that right there. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, let's see what my cards end up to be. It is the 8. 8 of hearts. And my prediction was the 8 of diamonds. Okay, so now I'm going to show you a trick. And to start off, I kind of lied. It was not a fully shuffled deck of cards. It's just you want to tell your the person that you're doing this to that it is, so that way they don't suspect anything. Which it is a lot cooler when it's a shuffled deck of cards. I mean, you can just go ahead and tell them that it's a set deck of cards, but I did not, and they still believed me, even though my parent, I don't know. But they believed me. They thought it was shuffled. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to set your deck of cards. There's a certain way to set them, and then I'll go step by step. Okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to have all 4 of your 8s out, okay? You're going to take your first ace and just set it right on top, so it's the top card, okay? Then you're going to flip your deck over, and you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take 7 cards out, and put 2 cards in, 1 in the 9th and 1 in the 8th position. Then put those cards back on top, so that way they're in the 8th and 9th position right there. Then you're going to flip it back over where this is on top. You're going to make sure you do this first because it's going to count as one of the cards. You're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And in the 10th position is our last and final 8. Now what we're going to do is, now all you're going to say is, I have a fully shuffled deck of cards. You can even tell them, I took the jokers out. Just kind of do something different. Say, I took the jokers out. Okay? So now what you can do is so you have, say, okay, now this is a fully shuffled deck, but I'm going to show you something really cool. You can take my name, you can take a different name, you can come up with your own name. I'm going to show you the 8 of a kind, okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to say, I'm going to pick a number 1 through 10. You want to tell them it's a shuffled deck, so that way they're like, why'd you pick 10 out of every single number? Why'd you pick 10? Say 1 through 10. And you're going to say, I'm going to pick the number 10. Just because. Why? And they would think it's because in the 10th position, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In the 10th position is your 8 of diamonds. And you're going to set that down right there. So that way they're like, oh, it's just random. Then you're going to flip it over. And you're going to say, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a pile of cards. And what I want you to do is just whenever you feel, tell me to stop. Let's say they say stop. But what you want to do when you want to make sure that you pass the 2 8s. Because if they stop at the 8s, then it will not work out. It will not. I mean, it will if you stop before the 8s. Like if you say it so fast that they stop before 8s, don't even do the trick because it's over. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna flip it over, and you're gonna flip this one over. Okay. Now what you're gonna say is, I want you to pick a pile. So, and it depends on which pile they pick. You have to say different things depending on which pile they pick. If they pick the bigger pile, you're gonna say, I'm gonna flip over the top card, and it's gonna tell me how many to take out of this pile. If they pick this pile, you're gonna say, I'm gonna take out cards from this pile depending on what this pile says. So that way it works out. It just thinks that it'd be either way. So let's say you pick this pile and you say, okay, whatever the top card on this pile is, how many I'm gonna take away from this pile. So you flip it over and it is, because you know it was your top card, it is your 8. I'm gonna flip that over, and knowing that it's in the 8th position, or 8th and 9th position, you're gonna be taking 8 away, so you know that the 8 is on the top of this pile, and the 8 is on top of this pile, and then here is your other 8. But there's a few things that you could do on accident that could mess up the whole trick. You could take them out like this, 1, 2, 3, because if you do that, this will be your top card, and you don't want that. So you're going to want to make sure you put them down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They could be as sloppy as you want, just make sure that the 8 stays on the top, okay? And then you just set the rest of your pile right in the middle. Then you say, now let's flip over the cards. I'm going to say the 8 of hearts, the 8 of spades, or the 8 of spades, and my prediction was the 8 of diamonds. So it's mind-blowing, they think it was a shuffle deck, so it's a really fun trick. Make sure you try it. I'll be putting out a few videos today for you to try, and please try them all. They're really cool tricks. Card tricks are one of the best magic tricks, I think, except for like disappearing acts and stuff. That's pretty cool, but I love card tricks, and I hope that you guys will love them too. So thank you for watching my video, and please try this. I'll see you next time.